Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be out in nature as usual. And being here, always bringing the message of self-realization to you, a message of emancipation to you. Now, this morning, I have a witness who is willing to testify to you that truly imagination creates reality, and this has been the basis of my teaching when I teach you that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically, that the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. So it is when you become a doer and not just a hearer that you can truly have a testimony and you can bring some value to humanity by sharing your testimony with them, that truly you have proven that imagination creates reality. That's the reason why I always teach you that experience is your greatest teacher. So at this moment, at this time, I'm going to invite my sister who have traveled from very far to be here this morning to give you her testimony of how it became possible for her to be here. So I'm going to welcome her right now to come and have a seat and reach out to you.
Good morning. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here, to be able to share this moment with my brother, my teacher, my everything, because he gave me this chance to be here. I've looked at him on this video so long, and now I'm sitting in the very spot. When I first decided I was going to come here, I did not have the money, but I knew as the creator of my world, what I've been taught from him, that I can get do and be anything I want to be. So I decided to make a decision that I would come and sit at his feet, by his side, to really be able to get direct words. Okay, so when I decided to come here, he had no idea I was coming. I surprised him by calling him, telling him I'm coming to visit you instead of going to Africa. And he was like a little like, you need to plan it. I say, I'm talking about 3-4 months. But anyway, we got to the point where I had decided without asking him that I was going to come here for 6 weeks. Yes, 6 or 7 weeks on vacation. And then he told me, think about it and everything, plan it well. So I ended up getting 5 weeks to come here. But I didn't have the money when I decided to come here. I decided that I was going to go, and I knew that the money would come. So I said to myself, next week I'm going to buy a ticket. So that's exactly what I did. I worked knowing I was going to get the money. And the money, well, first of all, I knew I was going to get the money because I'm a giver. I gave when I didn't have to give. I made a decision that this ministry that has changed my life must stay, because the changes that it made, I used to be crawling, afraid, doubting. It changed me from being such a person to the person that I am now, the goddess of my life, the one that can create, do what I want to, and it's all done in love. And I love myself. I got to know who I am, and that was the greatest lesson I ever learned, because from that foundation I could become who I wanted to be, okay? Who I was put on earth to be, and to be a help to myself and to humanity. So when I decided to come, I said to myself, no, I don't have the money, but you're going to buy the ticket next week. And without even thinking about it again, I'm coming. And you know what? That week, the people gave me even more tips than I made sales for. It was just amazing. And I had the ticket in like 2 or 3 days. I had the amount that I needed for the ticket. And so I said to myself, everything is working according to what I want. The way I want it, I get. I am the creator of my world, and I learned that through him. So I had to be here. So I just want to tell you that once you start once you make a decision, once you start vibrating with this message, once you realize that this message is life changing for the best, I'm so happy with myself. I'm so healthy. I'm just, everything is just much better than it was, and I've only been listening to him 2 years, but because I had doubt, I never could be all I wanted to be because I didn't know me. I didn't know that I had the God inside of me. And to use that power is incredible. But when I started hearing his message and vibrating with his message, I decided I have to give, I have to give, I have to give. So I started doing the Patreon. But the Patreon was not enough because, you know, you can't live off whatever I was sending. It's not enough to support a ministry like this. And I wanted to see it every day. And I realized that he was using his time, his energy, and two people putting this power into the world, changing people's lives, you know. And so I said, no, this ministry this is the most powerful ministry. And I'm not just saying that to make myself look big or make my teacher look big, because he's so great that we don't even see the greatness. You can't see the greatness. But I know the greatness in him, because the greatness that has been produced in me is from the foundation of listening at him and vibrating with him. When I started to vibrate with him, I realized something in me I was driven to give. I was driven to give. If you listen at this message, and if you have heard him and listen at his message, and you are not moved to give, then actually check yourself, because you're missing the message. Because once you start to realize what he's giving to us, what he has given to you, then you have something in you is like give, you know, because, you know, this is what give me more power. This is what let me know what I want I can get, because the law is give and you shall receive. And I know I'm so happy. Even the fact of giving just gave me more power. It gave me power to know I could do anything, you know, because I'm talking about a person that just was trying to take the little money she had and pay these bills, and bills was always on my mind. I'm totally free from that. I don't worry about money. I don't worry about anything, because I have learned that I can conquer all things. There's no objects. There's no more worry. There's nothing but peace and love in me, and power. I'm powerful to do anything. And I have to also say one thing. I also learned at my age is 7 with a 0, okay? And I'm so proud. I'm getting younger because I have this inner power in me, this inner giving. And the more you give, the lighter you get, you know? And I'm just so thankful. And this person here, my brother, my teacher, I call him the Christ, because he has used his Christ spirit to help me come to my Christ spirit, you know? And so I just want to tell you, if you vibrate with him, make sure that this powerful ministry, the most powerful ministry that is on presently, get it to your friends, show your friends, tell someone that you love, or those you don't love, people that you know that are suffering, not knowing the power that they can have and use. Share it with them, you know. And sometimes you have to share it with them like you're feeding them baby food, you know, because like most of us are caught up in some sort of religion or some sort of belief that doesn't empower us, you know. It empowers the people who telling us all this junk. But to find out that the Christ spirit is alive in you, you know, it's just phenomenal. When I say I am walking on water, I am living this life as if I'm living the life I always wanted to live. And because of that seeking, if you have a seeking, you will come. When you come to this place, you can call it home, because you know what? You'll start growing. You become your best self. You become who you want to be. I'm sitting here now, this place where I always looked at on the video, listening at the birds and him talking. I am now here. And you know what? I'm here for 3 more weeks. I've been there for 2 weeks. I got 3 more weeks to be here. When I leave here, I will literally, I don't know even if I'll take the airplane to fly back home to Germany. I might just go to the airport and just take off just fly because I'm so high, and I'm so high on good energy. And I love it. I love it so much. I can't talk too much, and sometimes I talk too much. But I just want to let y'all know I love you all so much. And just to be here, I'm much stronger than I've ever been in my life. Okay, I think that's enough. Or
Would you like to tell them anything about the weather, like the sunlight?
the sun, yeah, being able in the sun. I come from Germany. It's freezing there, and I was drawn up when I came here. In fact, for the first 2 weeks, I didn't want to be in front of the camera because I did not have that glow that I should have had. Because in Germany, the people are gloomy and everything is gloomy, no sunshine. Got in the sun, got around love, got received into their home, and just been taken care of. I mean, I've never had anyone take care of me as these people have taken care of me. I mean, actually, I'm being babied, I'm being pampered, and it's just amazing, And it's a love, it's a sunshine, and being able to go to the beach, being able to hear the birds, to see the trees everywhere. You know what? This place is so great. I have decided after being in Germany for 40 years, I am moving here. I am moving here, and I have made my calendar, my mental calendar, no later than the year 2003. I will be here permanently. Okay, so I just want you to know that 2023.
Yeah.
Excuse me, please. I'm moving so fast in time. 2023. I don't want to go back. So yes, I will hear. Conclude, I just want to tell you about your imagination is your creator. And using my imagination, I was able to do, be, and actually live everything I want to live. I mean, to be sitting here in this position is all because I learned how to use my imagination to create what I want to create. Okay, so if you have any doubt, that means you're in your own way. Go to your imagination. Take it to bed with you. Like you say, take it into your chambers. Close your doors, and just meditate on it. No negative words come in your mind. Just whenever anything negative, just start being thankful. I'm here. I know. I'm learning. I am great, and just always confirm who you are using your imagination. Your imagination is your godhood, okay? With that, you can do anything you want. Everything we see here is from imagination, from the invisible to the visible, and to actually live that. People, I'm telling you, you become greater than you can imagine. No, not greater than you can imagine. You become what you can imagine yourself to be. Okay? You can go all the way to the top with your imagination. And you know what? It gives you everything you want, running over abundantly, and just starting with joy, self-love. And from that point on, you can do anything. There's no stopping you. There's no failure in one who knows who they are, one who knows that the God within, your creative, your imagination is the power that you were given. You were given this power from birth. We were taught away from it. But to be able to regain it while you still have the health and the power to do it, I'm telling you, this is life. And you get younger. You get younger. And I'm not even attempting to. I'm so proud to be 77 with a 0. I'm so proud. And you know what? I feel younger than I've ever been. Plus, they got me walking all over the place. They're both fitness people. So I'm learning how to get this body even more fit. I'm just like, you can't get it no better than this, okay? You cannot get it any better. So please listen, learn, share, and love. And you know what? You too can be here, because we are opening doors that others can join us, holding hands, and be able to feel that power, just sitting in the ring of godhood, okay? Imagination will get you all you want to be. Never, never, never allow yourself to doubt yourself. Stay true to yourself. I am the goddess. I am the goddess. You are the goddess. Vibrate with this message. Keep growing. Keep loving. And start flying. I love you. Bye.
So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I do not want to add anything to that more than to give you the symbol of the single eye. And I'm going to have my sister to give you the symbol of the single eye as I remind you.
That
Okay, I just shift some more.
Yeah.
So they can see
Okay.
the whole thing come down some more.
Okay.
Just
Yes.
bit more. Just shift the camera a little bit more.
Okay.
Just shift the camera a little bit more.
Yes,
Okay?
okay.
I remind you of Matthew 6:22 that says that if your eye be single, your whole body would be full of light. And I'm saying to you, my brothers and my sisters, when you have the experience, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N, and it is the dawning of a new day in your life.
Yes.
And that the sun parallels the human imagination, the human imagination parallels the sun, and the sun is what powers all of humanity. Therefore, as usual, my encouragement to you is to use your mind power, your solar power, your creative power, the creator within you, to achieve your every desire. So with that being said, we all together want to say peace. Love you all.
Love you. Bye.